Hey, what's going on, guys? So, I wasn't going to make a video tonight. Actually, I wasn't going to make a video today or tomorrow at all, but I feel the need to make this because I really got to talk about this. So, about a year or so ago, I had made a video about Halo Infinite's color customization and how they were going to be monetizing the color system and how bad I thought that was. And over time, I've kind of just let it go. I found out that they were going to allow you to pick some of the standard colors, and I was just willing to let it go. I was kind of trying to be a little bit optimistic and not accept anything, but just kind of have a little bit of faith, per se. I kind of went into this game figuring, okay, they're going to have microtransactions. It's a free-to-play game after all. They'll have this battle pass system, and that's fair enough. It's free-to-play. If the battle pass is like $20 and that just allows me to unlock everything, I'll buy it. What's $20, right? But no. The campaign is going to be $60 still. So I certainly hope it's a big campaign, and it's not just the standard size for a Halo campaign, because if it is, if that's the case, then I can't justify spending $60 on a 6-hour campaign. There's no reason for that. But moreover that, you're paying $60 for this campaign, and you don't even get to unlock all the cosmetics. You go back to Halo Reach, or God, even Halo 5, and I hated Halo 5, but at least Halo 5, you got access to all of the game's cosmetics. You had that really predatory rec system, but at least you could still get the cosmetics. It would just take you a while. Now in Halo Infinite, you just can't even get the cosmetics unless you shell out real money. The Battle Pass is $10, which only allows you to access certain things. And then they're releasing all these skins and stuff. All these different armors. In fact, right now, the armor set they're selling costs you $20. $20 for a character skin. I remember back in the day of Minecraft on the Xbox 360, you'd pay like $1 to $3 for a skin pack that had like 50 skins in it. I remember back in the day of Black Ops 2, you'd pay $3 for a weapon skin that worked on every single weapon in the game. Now we're at the point where 343 thinks it's acceptable to charge us $20. That is absurd. So, if you bought the campaign, if you paid $60 for the campaign, you bought the Battle Pass and paid $10 for that, so you spend $70 on Halo Infinite, you still won't be able to access all of the content in the game. And from what I've seen thus far, please correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, there's no way to actually earn any of this stuff without spending real money. There's just no way. It's impossible. Someone was saying on the Waypoint forums that the first free helmet you can unlock, you have to make it to level 81. Level 81. 81. It's no secret on my channel, I've never been a massive fan of 343. I've never been a fan of the things they've done with the story, with the gameplay, with the monetization. And speaking of the monetization, for people that would say, oh, well, what do you want them to do? Bring back map packs that you have to pay for and then it fractures the player base? Yes, that would be a preferable alternative to this, because this is ridiculous. This is wrong. This is blatantly anti-consumer and just straight up predatory at this point. This is worse, in my opinion, this is worse than what EA tried to do with Battlefront 2 back in 17? Okay? And I've had this argument for a while. I've told people that they say that EA is like the worst company out there, and I've said to them, no, there's one that's worse, and that's Microsoft. Microsoft and then 343, because they fall under Microsoft's umbrella. And the bad part is, as I've said in my previous videos, Halo Infinite, gameplay-wise, is pretty solid. Although, I should say it was pretty solid, because they've changed a whole bunch of things with the gameplay from the tech demos. In the tech demos, you had your crosshair, when your enemy was in range, would turn red, just like every other Halo game. Literally every Halo game since 2001, that has been how it works. And now they got rid of that. Controllers are no longer viable to use because for one reason or another, they've removed any kind of, I don't even know, aim assist, I guess, or whatever. Like, when you use a controller, it feels like your character's constantly like on ice, like he's constantly sliding around. I mean, this isn't good. And, you know, playing the tech demos, I had seen that we didn't really see too many classic weapons in the game, and I thought that was because it was a tech demo. And now they've got this beta release, which is basically the final release of the game. And the only classic UNSC weapons we see are the sniper rifle, the assault rifle and battle rifle, and the rocket launcher. The only classic Covenant weapons we see are the needler and the plasma pistol. They have literally cut out and destroyed all of the other classic weapons. I mean, where's the carbine? Where's the DMR? Where's the beam rifle? And what's worse is all these new weapons just feel super generic. I couldn't give you the name of them. You've got the one that shoots lightning, the one that shoots spikes, that revolver thing, that one that shoots fire, that other one that shoots fire. I mean, none of them are unique. Like the old Halo weapons like the Needler, that's an iconic gun. The Plasma Rifle, that's iconic. The Brute Shot, that's iconic. Those are all iconic Halo weapons. And I could tell you, after playing with them one or two times, exactly what each one does. These new weapons feel so cookie cutter. It feels like they've just copied every other series, every other game out there. I mean, this is just wrong. I mean, but I mainly wanted to talk about the monetization system in this video. I mean, $20 for an armor coating. I mean, maybe I shouldn't be surprised given the fact that we're having, we heard about the armor coatings months ago. I'm sorry, not an armor coating. $20 for an armor set. So a skin, basically. I mean, that's disgusting. That's just wrong. So if I wanted to get 3 armor sets, I would have to pay the price of a full video game for 3 armor sets. I mean, and the free-to-play aspect of this game, who was asking for that? Who wanted this game to go free-to-play? Who in the Halo community said, hey, you know what would be cool if we had a free-to-play Halo game? And it just kind of goes to prove the point that they're not making the game for the fan base anymore. They're not making the game to try to make a good game out of it. They're making this game as a cash cow. And I'm going to be honest, I'm pissed. I mean, this game, I mean, that's the other thing too, they had 6 years to make this game, and it's really not that good. You know, it's not bad. Like I said, the gameplay is fun to a point, it's refreshing, but I have a hard time playing it. It almost feels dirty to play it. It just... and parts of it, don't even feel like Halo. I mean, they've got random... I mean, there's just talking going on throughout the entire game. There's random announcers and AI characters just talking throughout the whole game, and, like, it feels like a game designed for 8-year-olds. I mean, this is horrible. I mean, part of me is keeping my fingers crossed and hoping that at least the campaign is okay. But as it stands, I think I'm going to pass on the multiplayer for this game. I'm just going to go to MCC. In fact, I'm probably going to throw some MCC footage up on this because I can't be asked recording. I can't be asked recording Infinite right now because I'm just kind of disgusted. But that being said, leave your comments below. Are you a fanboy and are you going to shill for this bullshit microtransaction system? Do you not care for some reason? What do you think of the game thus far? Because I think it's kind of a dumpster fire. Thanks for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe for more. Have a great day.